My friend, when you walk into a room, God walks into the room because he's in you. Hello everyone, my name is Dustin Barker. Thanks for joining me here where I want to help you find out who God is and who God says you are. I'm also the author of Hello, God Says My Name Is. Please take a moment right now, hit subscribe below so you never miss another video. Did you know that God lives on my street? Can you imagine me walking up to one of my neighbors and saying, hey, did you know that God lives on our street? You can probably imagine what their response would be. Well, the truth is, he does. In fact, if you're a Christian, God lives on your street. 1 Corinthians 6:19 says, do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. The Holy Spirit is God, and he lives on the inside of believers. So if you live at 124 Chestnut Way, guess where he lives? You got it. 124 Chestnut Way. Too many people look at God like he is this far off, distant being, and sometimes we have to yell just to get him to hear us. Jesus said in John 14:17 that the counselor, the great Holy Spirit, who is God, would be in you. My friend, when you walk into a room, God walks into the room because he's in you. God is not far away. He is right on the inside of you. He is right here. 1 John 4:4 says, you are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because he, capital H, he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. The greater one is on the inside of you. God himself lives on the inside of his people. He's right here all the time. He's with you when you eat. He's with you when you sleep, when you go to work. And Jesus said he would never leave you or forsake you. Did you know that you have the answer to every single problem on earth on the inside of you? You may not know the answer to something, but guess what? You have the one on the inside of you who does. You have access to these answers. You just need to ask. I mean, how many times do we lose our keys, waste 10 minutes looking for them, get frustrated, and we never even take the time to ask the one on the inside of us who could tell us the answer in like 10 seconds. And by the way, I have been guilty of this many times as well. You have the answers. You are not called to live a small, insignificant life. You are called to shine for God. God lives on your street. God lives in your house. He is not a faraway God. He is a very present, ready to help and give answers and comfort and solutions at any moment. He wants to use you to display his goodness. The one thing you need to remember is give him the credit. You should be shining. You should be excelling at school and at work because God is in you. You should excel at parenting, and when people take notice, make sure you give him the credit. It's not because you're so great. It's because he's great and he's in you. So just remember, friend, God is not far away. He's right in here. He lives with you, he lives in you, and he lives on your street. I sure hope you enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, hit the like button below and comment, God lives on my street, and we'll see you in the next video.